9800X3D, sealed in the box. Shout out to Paul's Hardware, for letting me know when these went on sale for a split second on Amazon a few weeks ago. So I pulled the trigger on one, it finally arrived, and it's got like, it's like smeared, there's smeared stuff on it, and it smells like soap. It smells like Dawn. Anyway, I finally get to use this to test it with the RTX 5090, which I have not had a chance yet to plug in. I just haven't had any testing hardware. I have no motherboard. It's all been held up at the office, which has been completely off limits until today. I finally get the keys to go back into the office. It's been like a month since I've been inside there. Fortunately, it's still standing, as I mentioned in a previous video. There are buildings all around it that are just gone. My office building was right on the edge of where the fires did the most damage in the Eaton fire. I'm gonna check it out today. I'm gonna go back there. Excuse me. I get to go inside today and recover some things, hardware for testing. I'll be testing the 5080 as well. Probably already by the time you see this video. That video will be up. Oh yeah, also shout out to my mom. She got me this magazine. It's in a Ziploc bag. She brought it in a Ziploc. Charizard Time Magazine. She originally bought me the starter Pokemon Time magazines. Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. I think there was Pikachu actually also, so 4 of them. Those all got lost in the fire. I guess they came out with the Charizard one, so I've got this one now. Kinda funny that it's a fire type. First, we're gonna make a pit stop at my landlord's office to get a duplicate of my office keys because those were found, they were recovered in the fire, but the damage was, I mean, they were like warped and melted and stuff, so they're not gonna work. But once we get those keys, we'll be able to check out the office. Got the key. Feels good. I did speak briefly to the landlord's assistant, and she was just, saying that a couple of the people at their company also lost their homes. Just very sad. Very sad to see how many people this has affected. But yeah, she said she also asked if I could make a duplicate of this key because it's the only one that they have now for my office suite. So we'll probably do that in a bit. Also, there's no electricity. She informed me that there's no power in that building. It's a good thing that I have a little flashlight on my keychain because it's probably gonna be dark in there. Oh, there's peeps here. Might be some insurance adjusters. So these guys were here. They're just here to inspect everything. I think they're with the company, the insurance company.
Look at this.
He just wiped the table. That's just ash. It made it all the way in here, and this isn't even the room closest to the front door. There's still ash just all over. You could really see it on top of the white PC. I honestly didn't think it would make it all the way in here, or at least that it would be this bad. I should probably wash my hands very shortly after this, because this is not the healthiest thing to have on your skin. So I guess we'll just we'll let them do their thing while I collect some things and bring them back to my place. I definitely am gonna need a testing setup. So I already have the 9800X3D, so we don't need a CPU. Ooh, is this a 4090? Please be a 4090. Sweet. Do I have a 4080? I can't, oh, I think my 4080 FE got lost in the house. I think it was in the house. I know that's a first world problem to the nth degree, but that is gonna make my testing a little bit more difficult with the RTX 5080.
And I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So what is your plan for, like, what did they tell you about this? Like, you have to clean your contents, or you don't know what to do?
I haven't heard anything. They haven't said anything. All I know is that this place was apparently supposed to not have power.
Today, just today.
Oh, just today?
Like
oh, perfect timing. Okay, yeah, I'll let you guys know. Sure, if you want a photo. Sure. This is crazy. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Good to meet you guys. Thank you. Thank God the PCs are okay. The PCs are working, my dudes. Thank goodness. They're just really dirty, but we can fix that. Gotta get this TV. This is a monitor. This is a giant LG. I think it's a 42-inch monitor. I gotta get that back because I don't have a TV right now. And oh, DJ Khaled. Oh, God, I was so worried about you. You look great. All right, here's all the stuff I rounded up that I will be bringing back home with me, including 2 monitors, the test bed with an X870E motherboard that I'll be using for all of my RTX 5000 series testing, the giveaway PC that I still owe one of you guys for the charity stream that Paul and I did over the holidays. I didn't get around to sending all those prizes out before shit hit the fan, so got the gaming PC I'll be able to ship to the winner soon. Backpack full of stuff, other tech things. The graphics cards that were also part of the prize package for that charity stream have now been recovered for the first time since the fire, and I can send those out as well. Got a boom mic in here, and the Ioneo mini PC, or it's a gaming handheld that I'm actually gonna be using more as an HTPC connected to that large monitor, and a light, because you need light. Speaking of light, the sun is fading fast, so I'm gonna get a move on. Thought I'd make a quick pit stop. I'm in the parking lot of Home Depot right now, where I just realized I can get my key duplicated and get a power strip. So 2 birds with 1 stone, happy with that. I just stopped to get some food, and I got some food here I'm gonna be eating in my car today. It was either that or on that patch of grass over there. So I choose car, and I wasn't gonna film any of this, but it took me so long to get this food. For some reason, the wait took forever, so I'm gonna film the food, damn it. Got a chicken plate from a Mexican place, half chicken, beans and rice, tortillas, salsa, some limon, and potato salad. This looks so freaking good. I'm gonna thank the next Mexican person I see, which should be pretty soon, because we're at Home Depot. So it's been like 5 or 6 hours. It's been like 6 hours since I set up that. whole mess, and things did not go well. They did not go according to plan. This is kind of what happened. So the review embargo for the RTX 5080 lifts at 6 a.m. this morning. Actually, it's past 6 a.m. It's 6:30 right now. I missed it. So my plan was to go live right at 6 a.m. and do a benchmarking stream with the 5080. I thought it was gonna be fun. And in order to do that, I needed to run some other benchmarks to have data to compare it to. So I spent 2 hours benchmarking the 4090. That was the first thing I did, and that went smoothly, but it took up a lot of time. And then I had to set up the capture card because I'm dealing with a dual PC setup. I've got the test bed, where we're gaming, and I've got the streaming PC, right? And so I needed a capture card in order to make all that work. And so I have this XR1 from EVGA. It's a great capture card. It records up to 1080-60, but it has a 4K pass-through feature that lets you game at 4K while you capture at 1080. However, it wasn't working. For some reason, all the games were capped at 1080. And the only reason I can think of is that the HDMI cable isn't 2.1. And I have no way of testing it because I have nothing here. I have nothing here to troubleshoot with. So I was like, well, do I just switch everything over to a single PC then? But the problem with that is, if I'm streaming and gaming on the same PC, well, I'm eating up CPU resources, which is gonna fudge the numbers of the 5080 results. It invalidates all of the results all the benchmarks I did on the 4090, which was just a huge waste of time. And by the way, you need to game at 4K because these are high-end cards. I'm not gonna do a 5080 stream and just benchmark at 1080p. So ultimately, I failed. I failed at what I was trying to do, and I watched as the clock hit 6 a.m. and everyone's reviews went live, and I just sat there and was like, wow, this freaking sucks. Work's been stressful. Trying to work in this new environment has been a little rough. But I have an idea for kind of a fun video with the 5080, 5090. I'll probably get around to it next week, hopefully, if things go smoothly. But for now, I'm gonna call it quits. It's almost 7 a.m. I'm gonna get some sleep, just like the cats here. Can I just be a cat? Just please, it's gotta be so nice. It's gotta, just let me do that. Nothing going on in here. Just kitty naps. I like tuna. Put me in, coach. Well, there's the vlog for the day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.